Hi everyone, my name is Harshi Suparao. Today I would like to teach you guys about interaction among living things. Did you guys know the meaning of interaction among living things? Meaning of interaction among living things. Interaction among living things is a relationship among living things that depend on each other to obtain basic needs to continue living. Interaction among living things, also known as biologically interaction, refers to the effects that two or more organisms have on each other within a community. These effects can be positive, negative, or neutral, and they can occur between individuals of the same or different species. I also will tell you guys the meaning of interaction among animals. Interaction between animals means the relationship between the animals that are interdependent on each other. The relationship and behaviors between animals, both within the same species and between the different species, such as intraspecies and interspecies. Example of interaction among animals. For example of interaction among animals, we have three types of interaction among animals, which is prey-predator, competition, and symbiosis. Now we are in the first example of interaction among animals, which is prey-predator. Bear and fish, lion and zebra, fox and rabbit. Let's see the meaning of prey-predator. A predator is an animal that hunts other animals for food. The animal being hunted or eaten by the predator is the prey. Now, we are in the second example of interaction among animals, which is competition among animals. For competition among animals, we have intraspecies animals and interspecies animals. This is the fourth picture of intraspecific competition and interspecific competition. Mainly, they will fight for food, water, shelter, or territory and mate. Example of intraspecies and interspecies. For intraspecies, we have zebra and another zebra was fighting for water. An hippopotamus and another hippopotamus was fighting for territory. For interspecies, we have seagull and oyster catcher was fighting for their territory. Meaning of competition. When there are limited resources of basic needs, animals will compete with each other in order to survive. Meaning of symbiosis. Symbiosis is a close relationship between two animal species. There are three types of symbiosis. They are known as mutualism, parasitism, and commensalism. It involves an often long-term interaction between two different biological species, where at least one species benefits from the relationship. Now we are in the first symbiosis, which is mutualism. Mutualism is an interaction that benefits both organisms. Examples of mutualism are crocodile and bird, plant, fish, and sea animals. Now we are in the second symbiosis, which is parasitism. Parasitism is an interaction that benefits one organism and harms the other. In this interaction, the organism that gains the benefit is called the parasite, while the one that is harmed is called the host. Example of parasitism: tick and cat, tick and dog, mosquito and human hand. For your science info, tapeworm is a parasite that absorbs food from the intestine, such as the human intestine. The host will fall ill or lose weight. Now we are in the third symbiosis, which is commensalism. Commensalism is an interaction that benefits one organism but does not harm benefit the other. For example, manacles and crabs, lemona and shark. I also will teach you guys about interaction among plants and the importance of interaction among living things in the ecosystem. For interaction among plants, also we have symbiosis, which is we have two symbiosis, parasitism and commensalism. Let's see the example of parasitism. Example of parasitism are Rafflesia flower, rock rose, Maltese fungus, and many more of example of parasitism. Example of commensalism, we have Hedera helix, Dendrobium nobile orchid, and dried cedar. Meaning of ecosystem: a structural and functional unit of ecology where the living organisms interact with each other and the surrounding environment. The importance of ecosystem. Here I have one mind map. To control the population of organisms, to provide habitat to wild plants and animals, to maintain the balance of the nature, to ensure the survival of their species. For your more information, we have abiotic components and biotic components. For abiotic components, all non-living components of an ecosystem, including air, water, light, soil, rocks, minerals, and nutrients, are examples of abiotic components. For biotic components, we have all non-living components of an ecosystem, including producers, consumers, and decomposers, are examples of biotic components. It's science time. Did you guys know about Dumbo octopus? The Dumbo octopus is the deepest living genus of all known octopuses. It lives at least 30 13,100 feet or 400 meters below the surface. They are super speedy backstroke swimmers. Here's what on the octopus menu. They build their own homes. They are tricky to catch. They have arms and legs. They also have 3 hearts. There are hundreds of types of octopus. Holes and coral reefs are home sweet home for octopus. It's question time. How many types of symbiosis we have? Give 3 examples for each types. Explain the types of symbiosis for different animals. Give 3 examples. How many symbiosis we have in interaction among living things? Give 3 examples for each. What factors influence the strength of these interactions? What are the different types of interaction between living things? The last question. What are some specific examples of interaction in different ecosystems? Thank you. And don't forget to like and